Hi. If you're new here, oh, you're going to want to see my screen. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hello, hi, my name is Charlotte. I am working on my save file in my Sims game. I don't really know what I'm doing today, honestly. I don't know what I want to do. I knew I wanted to stream and I wanted to maybe build something. But, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I was gonna maybe think about doing a small business venture. So yeah, maybe we'll just hop straight in and do that for a bit. I've built a nail bar on this lot already, so it will be, I don't know, some kind of retail unit, but I haven't fully decided what we're doing with it yet, which could be interesting. I could go for something like fairly straightforward. Like I've done a laundromat in one of my other worlds, and that is considerably bigger than the space I've got to work with here, but there's still plenty of space for me to do that. I can show you what I've got so far in terms of like the nail bar and the massage. It's like a little spa without it being like, I don't know, super bougie. It does the job, you know? Yeah. And I'm kind of happy with how that's looking for the time being, but like I've got these little spaces here that I need to fill. And I don't really know what I'm doing. So let's have a look. Like a little laundromat might be good. Okay. Or like a little convenience store. I think where I've done this before and I've kind of gone wrong is that I've like made my spaces too much, like too big, and then they're really overwhelming to fill. We could do like an underground cinema situation. That could be quite fun. I don't think I've got like a massive TV though. What's the biggest TV I've got? Maybe that will help make a decision. I mean, it's big, but it's not enormous. Where's the monolith? Yeah, even that's not like enormous. Although it could be like a small cinema. Okay. I think a small cinema, maybe with like a bar area, so we could have a bar in here, like the area that you go into, and then we'll have like, I don't know, like this size room for a cinema. That could work. Right, let's just plot the plan down. I'm not really sure what kind of bar I'd want it to be. I don't think it would necessarily be a pub. I think at this point I just need to put something down. And some stairs. Right, let's draw in a basement. We could maybe go slightly bigger. Hello? And possibly even have a couple of screens. Where's that placed? Ah! You're going downstairs, sorry. We could have like a bathroom area down here that maybe wraps around. Are they going to be able to get to that though? That's the only thing. If this is like the corridor. We could have a small screen in here. A bigger screen in here. This can be an open corridor. And then maybe have a toilet in here. Let's whack a big telly on the wall. That one maybe feels a little... Oh, I don't know actually. I quite like the wood effect. Is that going to be too big? No, that's going to work. Okay. Have we got a seat that kind of resembles sofa? Not sofa, I'm being stupid. Maybe this could work. And we could maybe, is there like an armchair version of that we could use? That one's from City Living, isn't it? Or is it this one? No. Ah, this one. Brilliant. That's cute, that works. We've got a little aisle here. Okay, right, let's chuck a couple more of these in here. And then we want like a toilet. Where's the one that's for anybody? Where's the anybody can piss here toilet? Door. Where's the neutral one? There we go. It's not a very busy cinema. We don't need more than we've got. Maybe we'll keep with this wooden theme though. I kind of like that. Got a little mirror to go up there? No? Stick a baby change table in. Is that gonna be enough room for that to... Might be a bit tight. Maybe we may have to say fuck them kids. Although, I think we should be able to get around that. That doesn't... I can't imagine that being too much of a problem. We'll have to play test it and see. We could do with some lights in here. Oh, before I forget, we need to put in like one of those things that's like one of these. Because we want to charge people for coming in. We need like snackies and stuff that you can buy. We need like a confectionery counter. We'll figure that out in a minute though. We need some lighting for the corridor. We'll try and keep it nice and dim. I don't want it to be too bright. We can probably bring this in a little bit. Probably don't need all of that space. Yeah. And like I said, I really like the wood theme that we've got going on. And I do say this as a mid-century enjoyer. Nice. And then I think these walls I'm gonna have dark. I'm gonna keep it nice and dark for the movies. In here can be a bit lighter, I think. She says, and then puts this down. Is there like a brownier tone that's not like... Oh, maybe not that one. Oh, there we go. That's good. Because it's still like dark themed, but it's not like dingy, you know? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we need a mirror in this bathroom. Just a little one. Oh, it's not going to want to clip into that properly, is it? Because it's like, I've moved it. A place still funky. That's going to clip. Oh, there we go. That works. Ooh, it clips, but we can make it work. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Cool. Right, flooring. Now I have seen a carpet that I feel would be really good, but I also think it would be better for like an arcade, which I could do in the building next door. Like that could be a vibe. Yeah. Cool, we have a little cinema space. I like it. I kind of want to keep in theme with the rest of what we've got going on downstairs. So we're going to stick with that black and brown wood, I think. Yeah, maybe it'd be cool to have like an arcade, maybe a roller rink next door. That could be quite fun. I'm imagining like mum drops the kids off at the arcade or the cinema and then goes and gets her nails done and has a massage. Or if it's dad, he takes you out to the gym. Or goes to the gym, rather. I'm trying to look for stuff that's like, or I'm likely to find for the kinds of things that I'm looking for, if that makes sense. Like, I want somewhere to buy snacks. And I feel like if anywhere, that's going to be in either dine out or small business. I don't call the packs any of the right names. Huh. Cool, so I'm not finding what I'm looking for, which is really helpful. Okay, let's clear those filters. Okay, I want... food. It might have to be like a refrigerator situation. Like, it's kind of mad to me that there isn't, like, something that allows you to properly do, like, a convenience store. I wonder if there's anything online that might help. Okay, so we're doing stuff from buy mode then. Cool. Right, we need some shelving there. Have I got debug turned on? I don't think I have. Hang on, let's have a look. There we go. Nobody wants to eat an apple at the cinema. Come on, be for real. We've got juice in the fridges already. I want like a bag of chips. I put stuff in here. Yes. Okay, so we can maybe have like, hello, ice creams for sale. How about a nice potato? That could be nice. Nice potato. Maybe some beers. Put some beers in the fridge. I feel like they should be going in the fridge, but it's not gonna let me do that. I want like a bag of crisps. Or some cheese dippers. That could be nice. Some meat. Have some red meat to take into the cinema with you. I want a bag of crisps. Like normal cinema food. Why is there no bag of chips? Did I miss it? You have one single potato chip. I don't know whether we'll need that. What? Where did this even come from? Oh, that's from the gambling thing. We're not gambling at the cinema. I could maybe... Ah, hang on. Let's think about this. I could move this here. We'll just have one of these fridges. I'm going to put a boba bar in. Because I feel like that makes sense for the cinema. And then we've got like a bar. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I'm not sure that it does. But we're going to go with it anyway. I think part of the reason I don't enjoy building community lots a lot of the time is because I don't like having to try and find all of the items. It's just, yeah, it's annoying. Like, I don't know where anything is. Right, we need some kind of table. Ugh. Nope, it's not going to go on that one. Balls. What's that going on? Like a counter? Thank you. And then I want like movie posters on the walls. I need to put a door in here. Hang on. Let's... I feel like that should have been black. Hang on. Let's change that. Alright. For the time being, I am just gonna stick them down. These ones are video games. I want stuff that's like movie posters. That could be cool. I don't know whether that is supposed to be a movie poster, but I kind of like it. It's got that vibe. It's got the vibe. Again, could be a movie poster. It's giving me that vibe. This can go... I love this print. There's another one as well that's like alcohol related. And yeah, I love it. I think it's great. Oh, so this one's definitely... Oh, these could work really well. Maybe we'll stick with these ones because they are like movie. Actually, I kind of like those, like behind here. It's like a list of what's being shown at the moment. Okay, which ones have I not used? This one. Oh, dude, that looks cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That fills that space really nicely. Awesome. Now, there are a few more swatches that I haven't used yet, but I really like how that looks. And maybe we could do the same downstairs in this little corridor. Let's put some of these other ones down here as well. Cool. I like that. I really like how that looks behind the bar. That looks very much like going to the cinema. Right, I'm gonna even veto these ones. We're done. They are done. We do need some lighting in here though, because it is a little bit dark. I think I like these better than what I've used downstairs so far. So I might switch those out with these ones. Like, I don't want it to be really bright in here, because I feel like even when you go into the cinema, like before you get to, you know, before you actually go in, it's still pretty dark. Didn't need to get those all the same height though. Those ones I like that, but these ones I feel like look a bit better higher. Okay, right, let's replace these ones. These do look better. Oh. And I don't want lights in the cinema itself because that is... I don't want it to be light. I want it to be dark. It's dark in the cinema. I'm trying to think, like, when you go into a cinema, there's not really much in the way of windows. Is there? Maybe we'll deal with the outside after I've spent a bit more time on the bar. We need some lights in here. Is this the bar that I want in here? Probably not. That looks a bit better. Maybe we could have like a mural on this wall rather than it just being all the same. I like this kind of like darker, moodier kind of vibe. We might not stick with it, but we'll put it down just to have a look at. Maybe we could switch out the mural like at different times of year. So like Halloween, we can have our spooky, scary one. I don't know. even got room to put some plants in. I was like, oh, I'll just stick some plants in. I don't think I have enough room. Ah. Okay, I just need to be away from my keyboard for a second, so I will be right back. Okay, right, back in business. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, like, exterior. Maybe we can put some windows on this side, because it's like, I don't know, it's a bar, isn't it? So it needs some light would be nice. Is that going to look right, though? Maybe it needs, like, curtains or something around it. It doesn't feel very black to me, but okay. And maybe we can stick another window here. I feel like that looks too... doesn't look like... Oh, maybe something like this instead. Hang on. Let's have a little look. That might be more what we're going for. Oh, let's get rid of the curtains as well. It's annoying. I'm just thinking from, like, the outside. It's going to look more like a building. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Those other windows were giving a little bit too much, like, residential. Let's see about moving some of this stuff. Maybe let's get rid of that one and we'll just keep this one. Right, we need some bins as well. Oh, we've got a little roller rink here. It's not really the same though, is it? As having like one at an arcade. Oh, I could do like a bowling alley. That could be quite fun. Bowling alley and arcade kind of situation. That could be cool. Stick one of those downstairs as well. Outside each of the screens. So you can put your rubbish in after you finish watching your film. And we want some music going on in here. So we'll put some speakers in. Right, let's put those curtains back on there as well. Okay, right, let's think about this roof situation. think what I might do is do what I've done similarly on this one, where we do like a little trim. Yeah. And then what outside? Have like this little brick exterior, perhaps. And we'll have a little look. Let's see if there's any like graffiti we can fit on there. We can stick a vent on there, potentially. It's a bit big, isn't it? And that's gonna sit over my windows. I suppose we could size it down. That's an option. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. I kind of want like another poster or something. let's think. Let's put like a bench or something out here. Right, where is that signage? The emergency exit, because that always makes it look a little more realistic. Gorge. Lovely. Okay. Right. Oh, we want another trash can out here, I think. What's the one that I had before? This one. Okay. I think I maybe want to change that trim. Maybe something a little darker. Yeah. And then we need to have like a sign outside, I think. Maybe something like that. Let's see if there's anything else that fits a little better. That could be quite cool, but I kind of like my bins. Oh, on the ceiling, on the roof. That could be cool. Right, let's do a Nosferatu. Can you tell I'm a horror girly? I'm like, yep, Nosferatu, something with a big scythe on it. And we'll put a kid's one on the side. Okay, cool. massive. Huge. Ginormous. Okay, this turned out loads better than I thought it was going to. And that is usually the case when I do a community lot. Let's just have a little look at some stuff for the outside. Let's flesh this out a little more. Not sure about that. I think maybe some of the debug items would be better. Why is that one square not letting me put a tile on it? Thank you. Maybe another bench. Some boulders. That's a nice boulder. Wow. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. It's not the same kind of metal pole as I'm looking at, is it? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And I think I might leave that stream here. Just a little quick one this morning while I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do. Yeah, cool. Well, if you've reached the end of this video, thank you so much for watching while I've been working on my save file. It's coming together. It's starting to do a thing. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It does really, really help me out with like algorithm and reach, being a small channel, very small, tiny. Yeah. I will look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.